what is worse about you having a hard time with studies is that you accepted the offer. You applied and said you want to be in varsity. So you know what? Let's do this. Yep. Let's get into the studies.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sagwadiwa Karabutla and I'm back again with another video. So today we're going to be doing SJD assessment 4. That is due on the 15th of April. It reads question 1. Name the two main acts of legislation applicable when dealing with domestic violence and intimidation. All right. Let's see. What are they? Okay. So that basically it's the Domestic Violence Act 116 of 1998, and we have the Protection or the Protection from Harassment Act 17 of 2011. These are the two acts. Tick tick 1 you are in. Then there's this one. The reason I'm doing this one is because somebody very dear to me was not getting you know. So let's do question 2. In what ways can victims of crime be better assisted and empowered in the criminal justice system? 13 words. So obviously you're not going to find this answer in your study guide. You have to be open-minded, okay? Like, okay, you can, but Google. Use Google. Google and reference. Write your bibliography, okay? Google. GOOG1GLE. See, Google. We're gonna Google. You're gonna be open-minded, right? But don't give answers that are not making sense. So how can you become open-minded, or as if when you're in your position and they ask you this question, what would you do? This is what some of the things I suggest you must have. The justice system can better assist crime victims by implementing a victim-centered approach. They must have in-depth and strong emphasis on service delivery. So it means that when somebody, what I mean by this, I mean that when somebody reports a crime, they must act fast. You see, there's a slow delivery, service delivery and stuff. They must act fast before that place this crime scene gets but again, before the crime scene gets contaminated, before they say, hey, I know it's procedure, but I wish they can stop the statement time. Let's say you are saying, I was marked where, when you get there, they say, what happened? Where? What? At least they must run there to say, okay, which direction? They must try something. Not this thing of eating makunya and taking statements first. When somebody's saying, something just happened to me 10 minutes ago, they are just saying, oh, where, how much, what time? Yes, they can ask you, where? Take us there. That is the action that I would like to see. That will be, it will grow our confidence. It will grow the confidence of the people into the legal system to say, okay, yeah, they are taking us seriously, you know? Okay, another thing that they can do, they can cater for the social and emotional well-being of crime victims by setting up support groups. And in the support groups, the victims must have access to legal to professional counselors. There must be psychologists. They must get therapies in these groups. There must be times where they have single sessions with the psychologists according to their to how affected they are, because everybody's case is different. The psychologist can just group them into according to the system, to the symptoms, and then they will sit and discuss. Some of them would have overcame. They will give each other tips, survival tips, see how they got over the fears. That is another thing they can do. Again, that is tone. The groups, you can put it into, you can say they must get them they must get them psychological support, and then they must get them psychological support, and then mention that there must be psychologists, there must be what, you know, and then you do support group to say victims when they talk to each other and all that, They encourage each other. They find, how did you do it? How are you feeling better? How did you make sure that you feel safer even in the same place that something happened to you? Then there must be restorative justice, right? This one, it's where the victims can come and sit down, and let's say these arrested people are there. We've been seeing it on TV. These perpetrators are there. They sit down and then they tell them, they talk to them. Talking helps, like to tell them, well, this is what you did to me. This is what has affected me. Maybe the offender will genuinely see that they did something very wrong, apologize, and they try to, sometimes when somebody apologizes, you feel better. Yeah, restorative justice. Those are the tips that I can give you. You can search all these things, take this question, put it on Google, and get the answers that you see are fitting, and then reference that website. Take the whole website and put it on your reference, so that when the lecturer wants to see where you got the answers, you do that. So guys, don't panic. I know you guys thought, he's not in the book, so when's the hell on? No. You can Google, but reference, and Google things that are in line with the question. I will see you in the next assignment upload. I love you so much. Mwah!